You're only ever going to get this if the shit hits the fan. I wrote this to a neighbor, another neighbor who's become a confidant, become a friend, whatever. She's the wife of the guy who called me the jackrabbit. Dear so-and-so, thank you for listening to me tell my story, my mom's story, for hours today. Like I told Barbara, the awesome woman my mom's age who gives me Brazilians every so often, if anything bad happens to me, you, and your husband of course, will be among the few people on this planet who know just how hard I have tried throughout my entire, mostly painful existence. Did she go? What?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Well, I gotta go pee.
How hard I have tried throughout my entire mostly painful existence that only came to be because my mother refused to abort me like my bastard of a father was ordering my mother to do. Woman sat there today and listened to my story. The one you who followed me out on YouTube you've known this story, but I was able to tell it all the entire 4 years since I moved in here with my mom in November of 2012. I summed it all up for 4 years. And I could tell the woman was riveted. You know when someone wants to listen to you and someone just wants you to go away. She was riveted. And in the end, she goes, I did everything, including living with Bobby and his asshole landlord who lied and said I was trying to kill myself when Bobby bailed on me, and that landlord wanted me out of his house, and but lied as in called the cops in front of me so I could hear him lying through his teeth, saying that I was in danger to myself, which was a true lie. You can't come in here, Oma. It's a mess. Go with Grandma. Go do whatever. Anyway, she said to me, woman, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you have not had a nervous breakdown. Like, I know. I can't believe it either. She didn't understand. She's like, she would have had a nervous breakdown. I've had YouTube followers, one YouTube follower, female, before say to me, like, how are you staying so strong? How come you're not breaking down? But anyway, you'd be among the few people on this planet who know just how hard I have tried through my entire, mostly painful existence that only came to be because my mother refused to abort me like my bastard of a father was ordering my mother to do. The reason I have not suffered any type of nervous breakdown, despite all the unimaginable trauma I've been through over these past few years since I escaped my abusive bastard of an ex-boyfriend and moved back to Massachusetts, is twofold. Number one, I've been sharing my sordid, sad life story, sordid, sad existence with the world via various YouTube blogs, YouTube channels I've had since 2008. Number two, I'd rather die. That's even more important than the number one. I'd rather die than to ever have happened to me what I've repeatedly witnessed happen to my poor mother throughout nearly my entire life and nearly half of her. Barbara owns Total Skincare in Boston and views me as a friend. I have periodically cried on her shoulder over the years that I have been infrequently utilizing her waxing services, but never had I broken down in front of Barbara like I did this past Friday after I had had an excruciatingly painful to me phone conversation with another neighbor whose, in quotations, tough love included her insistence that it's not fair to either me or my mom if I don't begin the process of getting my mom put into some sort of institution against her will. It's not like I have any type of lover and need to get waxings done equals I go to see Barbara once in a blue moon because she is one of the most compassionate, empathetic human beings I've ever encountered in my life, and I know she genuinely cares about and values me, even though I do not even remotely value myself, Laura. And then I wrote, the other neighbor, the one who gives the tough love. I was talking to her on the train right before I was going to get my Brazilian last Friday. So-and-so is right. Name of the woman I'm giving a letter to. I am 100% falling apart, fragmenting into pieces, drowning in pure despair. Basically, the other neighbor said that she's like, you're going to be gone before your mom, which means I'm going to wind up dead. Anyway, I don't know if you guys will ever be listening to this.